Hey guys, it's the Slimy Dog here with another episode of Pokemon Black 2. So in the previous episode, if you watched it, you would know that I was pretty tired after going through this cave, but I am finally back and I'm pretty rejuvenated. I ate some chocolate, didn't take a bath, didn't do anything. I did take a piss and I actually forgot to wash my hands, so I will be right back. And I am back after washing my hands, which I actually didn't do because I lied to you. I actually did wash my hands after taking a piss, because I'm a good actor. And I lied to you. What I actually did was I paused the video to make the impression that I walked away from the laptop, which I was using to record, and did stuff. And by stuff I meant wash my hands, which you would have thought 12 TMs. Oh my god. Oh my. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's awesome. Let's do this. Let's go into those beds and rest our Pokemons. Sweethearts, feeling checks, heart scales, Driftfield City, sweethearts. Heart scales, Pokemon. Oh my god. Okay, what am I seriously doing? I am out of this mind. Hello and welcome. Would you like to? Yes. I probably haven't showed this Pokemon Center for a while. And by a while I mean like a few episodes, like 2 or something. But here we have the metal guy again, who I'm not going to talk to because he's probably going to give me 50 medals or something. And here's a freaking ducklet. I don't like ducklets, so I'm not going to talk to them. And I should actually stop wasting your time because Pokemon Professor Juniper is actually going to come and she's going to be exclaiming, "Hi there, expert. It's nice to finally be able to talk to you in person. I'm Professor Juniper. You accepted the Pokédex and came all the way out here with your partners. Here, I'll evaluate your progress for you. Oh my god, you've seen 83 Pokemon up to this point. That's fabulous. I see. Take a token of my gratitude. Oh my, that's a Master Ball. This Master Ball is the most powerful kind of Pokeball. It can catch any Pokemon without fail. Journeys are about meeting Pokemon. Don't let a chance get away. Still, I'm amazed how much Pokemon distributions changes in 2 years. That means my research will never end. Still, you could say that's what makes it fun. Professor Juniper! What the hell was that? Oh. It's a girl. Why, if it isn't Skyla? This is Skyla. She's Mistaltron's city's gym leader. Why are you surprised, Professor? You dare ask for a lift in my plane to cross Swiss mountains since you can't reach Opelucid by foot. You're right, but I have a quick favor to ask first. I want to take a look at Celestial Tower. Do you mind waiting till I'm through? See you, expert. Be sure to get along with all kinds of Pokemon. Yeah, so she would have given you a Master Ball even if you didn't have any Pokemon. Honestly, I can't tell if she's just laid back or if she's paying attention to anything outside her head. The apple sure doesn't fall far from the tree. What's next? Are you coming to my gym to challenge me? Or are you gonna follow the professor and do some training? Yep, so I am probably actually going to go to the professor because I like wasting your guys' time. Whatever. No, because I am a boss and I can go through this without falling off. As I said, I am a boss. And what bosses do, they run around people like this and get past them. Oh, come on! Come on, that was so not a boss move. Well, if it isn't a lost Pokemon. Really? You think I'm a Pokemon who's lost? Nurse 80 Holly. Nurse 8A Holly. Yeah, if I haven't told you before, I didn't really understand English that well. I'm kind of weak in English. It's my second language. My first language is actually Yugoslavian. It's a pretty tough language to learn, but I mean it's pretty easy for me. It comes pretty naturally. It's pretty simple. Like is like saying, "Hello, I want to suck your toes." It's pretty simple, you know. It's a really simple language. I speak it quite often, especially at my secretary's house. I have 3 secretaries. One's for my housework, one's for my office, and one's for my schoolwork. So it's pretty awesome, you know, having a secretary of your own, especially when the secretary does your work for you. It's pretty fun, especially when you're in bed, sleeping, and dreaming, and refreshing your REM, random access memory. Yeah, your RAM. You gotta refresh your RAM, because your RAM is DRAM, not SRAM. SRAM is static RAM, DRAM is a fungus. You know, it's dynamic RAM, and I've been studying way too much computer science because I'm smart. And I'm planning on becoming a computer doctor in 2 years. That's why I'm studying medicine, so that I can become a doctor and fix computers in medical schools all over Yugoslavia, which is my 3rd country after Celestial Tower. Celestial Tower is my 2nd. My 1st country is Professor Juniper. Hi there, how are things with Skyla? Oh, you still haven't heard that? Ooh, it's a lucky egg. I seriously don't know why they're just giving away these lucky eggs. Well, I guess I probably shouldn't do any training. The Tower of Celestia is not that important. If you still want me to... Oh yeah, I battled that trainer. Probably shouldn't have gone through the grass, because I can just run away now. So today I'm actually going to be doing the gym, which is quite impressive, right? I mean, like a gym. Actually doing a gym. Yeah, I am doing a gym, and hopefully I can get around this trainer like that. Yep. And walk around this place like a boss, because walking around not like a boss is not good enough. See, I ran across the last part of the bridge, which is pretty bossly walking. Yeah, as I told you, English isn't my first language, it's my 3rd language, and Yugoslavian is my 1st language. And my 2nd language actually wasn't English, it's gibberish. Gibberish is my 2nd language. Some people like to call it gibberish, but people who actually speak gibberish know that it's called gibberish, not gibberish. Yeah, it's pretty complex stuff, you know. It's really hard to understand gibberish perfectly, especially if you are not a Pokemon trainer. Yeah, so this is the cargo service where you can transport your cargo and your bodies and drugs from one city to another, because you don't have a Pokemon that knows fly, obviously. I mean, who has Pokemon nowadays? Like, I don't know anyone who has Pokemon. Yeah, so here we have Skyla, and hopefully we can finish this place in a few minutes, because tomorrow I'm going to be doing another one of those boring episodes where I go and explore Celestial Tower. So have fun. Ow, I'm sorry. Here, take some fresh water. Yeah, now he's gonna explain how the gym exactly works, and you know, you'll be blown. You gotta, you'll see how you do it. It takes quite a bit of timing, And let's see, since I am actually using Acrobatics guy, okay, so I know what exactly I'm going to do now. Now I obviously have an item called an EXP share, so I can just give that to Dark Knight, and switch my Pokemon to Devastator, who is not that good of a choice, but you know, you live and you learn. So let's learn while living. Yep. So this gym isn't actually that difficult. It looks pretty difficult, but it's pretty fun actually. And if you have good enough timing, you can actually survive. As long as you're on the green part of the thing, you should be able to survive and actually mistime that. So it takes a bit of exploring and quite a lot of patience actually. So you gotta be patient. Let's have a Pokemon battle. I mean, totally every like 10 seconds the wind blows, but you know, you can have a 2-minute Pokemon battle with me. That's no problem with that. Absolutely nothing wrong. Yeah, I probably should have trained my Pokemon, but you know, you live and you learn. If I say that one more time, then I'd probably have said that thrice or 4 times, I think. So yeah, let's learn while living. This is probably the first gym where I'm not overpowered, which is funny because all the rest of the gyms are actually gyms where I am also not that— oh, come on! So you get blown off to this side, which actually isn't that bad considering that we're going to be here. And as I said, you can stand on the ledges and nothing will happen, so you can actually time this and go pretty fast. Have quite a lot of time to spare. Oops, that was close. Another thing you should be worried about is actually— that was close. Is getting blown, because I should probably wait this out. You know what? Let's just battle that guy, because I really need the training, and you know, you live and you learn. So these guys are going to have flying type Pokemon, obviously, because they're pilots. And I don't think there's really anything for me to say. Just gotta watch and live and learn. This is Sigilyph. It's a flying type Pokemon, strangely, which is kind of weird if you ask me. And oh, Devastator has Thunder Punch. Didn't realize that until now. So this is Sigilyph. It is a flying type Pokemon, which also has psychic type moves. So you know, be careful with that. Light Screen shouldn't actually be a problem because I'm using Thunder Punch, which is a physical move. And we're getting quite a lot of cash from this, and experience for that matter. And we shouldn't get blown that far away, so that's always good to be blown away. Look at that. 2 in 1. That's just called Cronus, and I'm actually gonna battle him as well, so let's battle him. Yup, I mean the takeoff, I mean battle, I mean what? Pilot Aron. Aron is a type of magical wizard in the Secret of Drune. Those are some fun days when I used to read the Secrets of Drune. I think they stopped publishing those. I used to be in 4th grade, the good days, when I still had my Game Boy games. I still have them, it's just that half of them don't work, and the half that do work are aren't that fun. I mean, I lost my Super Mario Bros. My first game ever. I got it with the Game Boy. I lost that, so that's pretty sad to happen. A sad thing to happen. And that's why I always hated parks since that day. And I get a critical and that doesn't do anything, seriously? I mean, that barely did anything compared to the oh, come on. Yeah, I'm going to use only attacking moves. I don't have any other moves to use, so why would you use taunt? Yep, that's a way to do it. And we're leveling up as well. That's brilliant. Oh, and he's leveling up too. Are we going to evolve? Please tell me we're going to evolve. Ah, oh, come on. I really was looking forward to an evolution. It's funny how the pilots are like so used to this that they don't even have to brace or anything. Yeah. Now, as you can see, that was about to blow me away, but as you can see, right in front of me, there is that block. And you can't be blown in front of those, so don't worry about that. The biggest problem would probably be having to battle this trainer, but I don't really think these trainers are that strong, so don't worry about it. So 16 minutes up, and we haven't even gone to the gym leader. Which is quite amusing, I guess. My earphones are like inside me right now. Like they're in my ears so hard that I can barely even feel them. They're part of me. Yes, thank you for taunting me because that is going to help me a lot. Especially considering the fact that I used a fire punch on you, which isn't doing much damage. Or at least not as much as I expected, and why would you do that? Again. Ah, come on. That's not even fun. That's not even fair. You can't do that. It's a non-fair move. Thunder Punch. And you're taken out. And I avoid the attack like a boss. Or rather, Devastator avoids the attack. And I just have to use one more Thunder Punch and I'm done unless he uses a Detect, which means that I'm almost out of Thunder Punches. Which means that I'm probably gonna have to go and heal up my Pokemon, which is not a good thing. So, yeah, I really didn't want to make this one of those episodes where I go to Celestial to— oh, come on. Oh yeah, see? I just described what I told you there. So you should be able to survive on the ledge. And I suggest you hold the run button along with the direction that you're trying to go to, because you have to go there. And there are 3 paths, as you can see, but only one of them leads to the actual thing. Ah, oh, come on. So you're gonna have to actually go and figure that out. And the bottom one is the one that leads there, so I think we're gonna just wait this one out. And there we go. We can wait over here, and I don't know, should I? Yeah, I probably should have, but then again, I'm gonna battle him. I was gonna battle him anyway, so I guess it's a good thing. If you can beat me, you'll be able to face the gym leader. Oh yeah, totally. So I'm gonna heal my Pokemon after this battle. And finally, a Ducklet, something that I'm actually going to kill in one hit with the Thunder Punch. That's awesome. And I'm faster than it, which is even better. And a Swoobat, which I think is another Pokemon that I can kill in one hit. So there's Woobat and there's Woobat. And I'm probably gonna have to heal up my Pokemon right after this battle. So your special defense shouldn't be much of a problem, considering that I'm going to take you out in a hit unless you use air slash, which is not a good. Oh, come on. That's not fair. That is not fair. Especially when I'm using Dark Knight and gonna take you out. It's bat on bat. Except I'm the better bat. Because I have the move Bite. And I can be super effective on you. But I accidentally used Acrobatics, so deal with it, son. So yeah, something that you can actually do is go over here, and if you go on this part, it actually blows you and you have this awesome, amazing, cool little animation thing that I want to show you, and you just get pushed out of this. So I'm gonna heal up my Pokemon and I will be right back after that, so see you then, guys. And I am back after healing up my Pokemon, which I'm not going to show you because you're just going to have to trust me with my healing up of my Pokemon. You know what, screw this. See what I did there? I went past, I just fought the natures of the world. Oh, this is bad. Not really that bad, I guess. So yeah, this is just a recap of the gym. So, you're welcome, I guess. And I guess you can take 2 of these. And I'm actually not gonna try taking both of them, because if I do, then I'm probably gonna lose. And here we go, we can stop here. And then try going again. My episodes are starting to get pretty long, which is not exactly a good thing. Oh, and I just made it. So one thing that you will notice is once you get around here, not here, rather, once you get around here, you'll notice that the propellers stop spinning. Like, look there. See, they're still spinning fast, but then they push the wind, and basically they're not going to basically, they're not going to push you anywhere over here. So even if you're standing over here where you can see that it could push you, it will not push you. And I'm actually worried about this since I'm pretty underleveled, so I'm going to save up and see you after saving, because I'm awesome. And we all know it. And after saving up, which you did not see. Hee, I've been waiting to see you. Hee, I've been waiting for you. You're a tough trainer who can face the wind and not get blown off your feet. Oh yeah, I should have put a lucky egg on my Pokemon. That would have helped. Nah, you live and you learn. I'm kind of excited about the battle. Why don't you and I have some fun? And then we hear the awesome music of me battling Skyla, which is awesome. And we see Skyla's awesome sprite, which is not half as awesome as Elisa's. And then we see a Swoobat, and we're like, oh my god, it's a Swoobat, what are we gonna do? And then I decide, hey, why don't we use Thunder Punch on it? And then you're like, hey, yeah, that's a good idea. And then we realize that we are slower and weaker than the Swoobat. And then we say, hey, now would be a good time to train our Pokemon and redo the battle, right? So that's what I'm gonna do. And here we are with our awesome Devastator Pokemon, who's awesome. And who knows awesome moves like Thunder Punch, and is much more leveled up because of an awesome thing called a Lucky Egg, which is really lucky because it's awesome. But I'm still not strong enough, which is funny, because I thought I was strong enough, but I'm not. And then I use something which is an awesome move, which I just learned, which is called Lava Plume. which is awesome. And then I use Thunder Punch because I'm awesome. And then he uses Heart Stamp and I flinch because I'm not that awesome. But then I use Thunder Punch and then he faints. And then I'm thinking, oh my god, what do I do now? And then I realize, hey, why don't I switch my Pokemon? And then I realize, oh my god, I need to do this because, okay, wait, let's see, let's think for a while. I could switch my Pokemon, use a slave. Yeah, I think, okay, Ducklet, it's you versus your mom. Let's hope he doesn't get any stat boosts, and hope that the AI isn't smart enough to realize that I'm not sending out a Pokemon like that. So anyways, HP, let's use a Hyper Potion on Zoroark. And yep, that should kill me, hopefully. Yep, it did kill me, which is a good thing. So now we have Devastator back in the battle, and hopefully he doesn't use a Surf or something, because I do not have the move. Okay, good, he used Feather Dance, which is brilliant, because I don't really care about my defense being lowered. Especially, oh, that is not as good. Attack being lowered is never a good thing. But now that it's lower, it's, does it have a Citrus Berry? Yes, it has a Citrus Berry. Let's just hope it doesn't kill me. Let's just hope. Let's cross our fingers. Ah, yes, it's paralyzed. Can't move. Okay, so let's just keep using, yeah! I think we got this in our hands. We killed Swanna, which is a strong Pokemon, which is just awesome. And now we're about to face Skarmory, which is even better. Yeah, so I'm gonna stay in and just take him out with the Lava Plume, which is an awesome move. Wait, is this our last Pokemon? Oh, it is. Okay, looks like that was a pretty easy battle. Or actually, it wasn't that easy. It was actually pretty hard. But I mean, with a lot of concentration, I think we were able to finish it pretty well. Skarmory's sturdy. That's something that you should be careful with, but Burn is going to take it out, and I think we got this. That was a good match, everyone. So now you know how to beat Devastator, how to beat Skyla. Just use the Devastator, Magmortar, use Thunder Punch, and there you go. You have it. You're an amazing Pokemon trainer. My Pokemon and I are happy because for the first time in quite a while, about 2 years, I'd say we could fight with our full strength. Yay, we got the Feather Badge, or whatever that is. Jet Badge. Doesn't look like a jet. I've seen a jet engine. Does not look like that. And we get Acrobatics, a move that would have helped about 2 years ago. So now would be a good time to show that awesome animation and find out where Professor Juniper is. Of course, if you did watch this episode from the beginning, you would know exactly where she was. So, time for a quick hop in my plane. Oh, and she gets back. Hi there. So in the next episode, we're gonna watch this conversation and see where it takes us. So don't miss it. This is the Slimy Dog. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. And this is the Slimy Dog signing off. Goodbye. And don't forget to eat vegetables every day, because it's good for health. I said goodbye. Why do you guys always just wait? I mean, seriously. Why? It's not like anything interesting is gonna happen right now or something like, boom! Nothing happened. Like, really, nothing just happened. Goodbye. I said goodbye again. That's like the third time I said it. Okay. I guess you're just gonna have to deal with my safe stating and live with it. Or maybe I could just do... And you didn't have to deal with me saying the safe stating thing. So, anyways, I would like to say goodbye, because you are really starting to become a pain in my ears. Like, really. If you understand, you would understand that if you were there for this episode and the last episode. Goodbye. See you later.